God says, you are standing at the edge of something that will completely transform your life, and time is slipping through your fingers fast. You are not here by accident, not here by coincidence. This is a divine moment that is unfolding just for you. If your heart is beating faster right now, that's because your spirit already knows what I'm about to tell you. Everything is about to shift, and the delay you've faced is about to come to an end. Comment Amen to affirm this right now. Tonight is not like other nights. It carries the weight of heavenly urgency. I have chosen this moment, this very hour, to send a flood of abundance to you that you've never seen before. The wind of change is blowing with my spirit, and what I am about to release will shock those who thought I had forgotten you. The time of waiting, of struggling, of asking when it is now over. This night is holy, this moment is sacred, and the blessing I am sending will change your entire life. Before you continue reading, like this video, if you believe this is your time, do not hesitate. God says, you will receive a shocking financial news tonight, and 109 million is already prepared and scheduled to be deposited into your bank account within the next 3 minutes. This is not a dream or an imagination. This is divine reality unfolding. But if you walk away from this divine instruction right now, the door will shut, the miracle will be blocked, the release will be withheld. Heaven is giving you one final window to align with what I've written in heaven's books about your destiny. You were not created to suffer forever. You were not born to live a life of fear, lack, or rejection. I formed you with purpose and filled your life with prophetic markers that lead to breakthroughs. The reason you're still standing after everything you've faced is because I kept you. I shielded you when others tried to destroy you. I breathed strength into your soul when you were too tired to go on. I was with you in every silent battle. And now I am about to reward you openly. Comment 1111 if you believe this is your confirmation. Heaven's timing is always perfect, but you must recognize when the gate is open. Right now it is. You don't need to beg for what is already yours. What you've prayed for, cried over, hoped for in secret, I am answering it in a way that will silence your doubt and your enemies. This is the moment where your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered, and angels are already assigned to release what belongs to you. God says, don't let fear talk you out of this. Don't let your past experiences block your faith. This is not like the last time. I am not limited by your past. I am the God who parts seas, breaks chains, opens prison doors, and raises the dead. I am not asking you to understand how I'll do it. I am asking you to trust that I will. And I will. Even if it looks impossible, I will. Even if you feel unworthy, I will. Even if you've lost hope before, I will. You have been chosen for this release. I have marked you for this miracle, not because of anything you earned, but because of the covenant of grace I have placed upon your life. There are people in your life who are going to be shocked by the turnaround that is about to happen for you. Some doubted you, some mocked your journey, but I am about to exalt you before their eyes. The same people who counted you out will soon be the ones who can't believe what I've done for you. Comment 222 if you trust this word is for you. Listen closely now. What I'm releasing to you is not just for your comfort, but for your calling. This financial miracle will free you from chains, yes, but it will also position you to be a blessing. You will not only be rescued, but you will become a rescuer. You will not only be healed, but you will become a healer. The wealth I am sending to your hands is not accidental, it is purposeful. There are people I am calling you to help. There are missions I am calling you to fund. There are children I am calling you to lift. This is bigger than you. God says, I want your heart to stay close to me even when your hands are full. Do not forget me when the bank fills. Do not ignore me when the breakthrough comes. I bless you not to distance you from me, but to bring you deeper into trust. Let your worship rise even louder in the days of blessing than it did in the days of waiting. Let your spirit stay humble and your eyes fixed on me. You are the one I've been waiting for to rise up. You are the one I am using to shift generations. The ones before you may not have made it to this level of breakthrough, but I am doing something new through you. The cycle breaks with you. The delay ends with you. The poverty ends with you. The lack ends with you. And the glory begins with you. Because your heart didn't turn bitter, I will make your hands overflow. God says, this is your appointed hour. This is your appointed moment. If you feel the fire burning in your chest, that's not anxiety. That's your spirit recognizing that heaven is speaking to you right now. Don't delay. Don't walk away. Don't ignore the voice calling your name. I've waited for this moment longer than you have. The blessing is already released, but it will remain invisible if you turn away now. The enemy will try to convince you that this is too good to be true. But I remind you, I am the same God who sent manna from heaven, who brought water out of a rock, who fed thousands with a few loaves and fish, who spoke and it was done. I am not limited by numbers, timelines, or impossibilities. I move when I speak, and I have spoken. Now watch me move. Researchers recently uncovered something unusual in a classified neuroscience file, a 9-word sentence that appears to rewire how your brain responds to wealth. People who repeat it daily are seeing real-world results, reduced anxiety, boosted income, and unexpected financial gifts. It's simple, silent, and requires no action, just the words. But this discovery is being watched closely, and it might not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. This moment will not come again in the same way. The portal that is open now will close soon. It's like the days of Noah, when the door was open for a time, and then it was shut. Be wise, be ready, be aligned. Because when this release is made visible in your life, nothing will ever look the same again. Those who believed will celebrate with you. Those who doubted will be silenced. And you will know that I, the Lord your God, did this by my own hand. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith steady. I am not done speaking. I am not done blessing. I am not done moving. Comment 333 to declare your faith if you feel this is yours. There are people who will wonder how such a breakthrough found you. They will try to explain it, deny it, even discredit it. But you will know this was not something you earned, bought, or manipulated. It was my mercy. It was my favor. It was my divine reward for your private obedience, your silent tears, your late-night prayers, when no one else knew what you were going through. I saw it all. And now I am showing up for you in a way that even your enemies will have to acknowledge. I am not sending you this financial shift just to impress you. I'm sending it because your heart has remained steady even in lack. You didn't walk away when things didn't go your way. You didn't abandon me when others turned their backs. You kept believing even when it felt like I was silent. That kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of loyalty breaks spiritual chains, and that kind of heart is the one I trust to carry my abundance. God says, I have spoken your name before angels. I have released instructions from my throne concerning your next 24 hours. There is a divine deposit heading your way, and it carries the weight of 109 million, not just in earthly value, but in heavenly purpose. Do not downplay this. Do not call it coincidence. This is not random. This is the kind of financial miracle that resets entire bloodlines, erases generational debts, and rewrites your legacy in real time. I am aware that some people around you won't understand how quickly things will shift. Some will question if this is truly from me. But I need you to keep your focus. Don't waste your energy proving anything. You owe no explanations when I bless you. You owe no one your silence just to make others feel comfortable. I am exalting you in this season, and no voice of doubt can stop what I've already approved in heaven. Comment 555 if your spirit agrees with this timing. You may feel unqualified, but I don't choose based on qualifications. I choose based on destiny. You were not made to live under pressure forever. The financial warfare you've been facing has been severe because the reward I'm sending is massive. The attacks were meant to shake your belief, but instead, they strengthened it. And now I am repaying you for every moment the enemy tried to break you. I see the burdens you've been carrying quietly, the unpaid bills, the closed doors, the financial betrayals, the false promises from others. I know how you've had to smile through anxiety, how you've given to others even when you had little, how you kept saying, God will make a way, even when you couldn't see one. And I want you to hear me clearly. I was never blind to your struggle. I was storing up something greater than what you lost. And now the storage room is being opened. I am not only about to release provision, I am going to restore vision. Because of financial stress, you stopped dreaming as boldly. You stopped planning like you used to. But with this breakthrough, your vision will be restored. You'll begin to see again, plan again, imagine again. Your hope will grow wings. Your ideas will gain speed. Your plans will gain backing. I will not only give you the finances, but also the clarity and wisdom to multiply what I place in your hands. Comment 1212 if you're ready to walk in abundance. God says, do not allow the temporary storm to distract you from the permanent shift. This storm is not stronger than my promise. It may look like it's all falling apart, but I assure you, it's falling into place. There are things you had to lose, people who had to leave, doors that had to close, so the next door I open would not be contaminated by the past. Your future is too important for delay to live in it. There are angels stationed around you right now. They have been given very clear instructions, not just to protect you, but to usher in this blessing without interference. Do not be afraid when things start to happen fast. This miracle will not follow the normal rules of time. It will not move by logic. It will come suddenly, and you will know it could only be my hand. You will cry tears of shock, joy, and healing all at once. It will be that powerful. I am also aligning people to support you. You will not carry this miracle alone. I will place new connections in your life, people of integrity, wisdom, and favor. They will walk with you, guide you, and help you navigate this new chapter. Do not cling to what I'm asking you to release. Let go of people, habits, and mindsets that cannot walk with you into wealth. I am not blessing your past, I am blessing your future. This financial shift is not the end. It's a beginning, a door into rooms you never imagined, a ticket into a calling you thought was lost, a new chapter where freedom becomes your new normal. I have waited until now because the weight of this blessing required a matured version of you. And now you are ready. You've grown, you've endured, you've stayed, and now you shall receive. A Harvard-backed study just confirmed what spiritual leaders have whispered for centuries: words carry power. Specifically, a 9-word phrase is now helping thousands attract wealth without stress, hard work, or guesswork. You don't need to believe in miracles for this to work, but many people are starting to. The results are showing up in their bank accounts, not just in their hearts. Click the link in the description and comments before this message is erased forever. God says, keep your heart pure and your hands lifted. As you stay in alignment with me, I will release overflow after overflow. I will not stop at one miracle. I will keep pouring as long as you keep trusting. I will keep sending as long as you keep obeying. This is not a one-time thing. It is the beginning of a divine pattern in your life, where blessings chase you, favor follows you, and goodness never lets you go. I am sealing this season with fire, with purpose, and with undeniable miracles. You are not stepping into luck, you are stepping into covenant. And the covenant I've made with you is stronger than the opposition, stronger than the poverty, stronger than the shame, stronger than the delay. Your bank account is about to testify. Your family will witness it, your enemies will tremble at it, and your spirit will rejoice because you will know I, your God, have done it. Comment 777 if you believe the shift begins now. I have watched the enemy try to choke your progress. He tried to take your joy, your stability, your trust. He thought if he could bring enough financial pressure, your faith would collapse under it. But he underestimated the depth of your trust in me. He didn't know you were built on the rock. He didn't know your spirit stayed alive even when your wallet went dry. He didn't know I was preserving you for a level of blessing too big for him to sabotage. I'm not just sending money to help you catch up. I'm sending restoration to move you ahead. The years you lost, I am redeeming them. The relationships that stole from you, I am replacing them with favor. The opportunities that passed you by, I am creating better ones. You're about to experience not just financial stability, but supernatural acceleration. Where others walked, you will run. Where others waited, you will rise. Where others were delayed, you will be delivered. God says, stop trying to explain this move to those who were never meant to see it. Some people around you can't understand what's coming because it's not for them. I didn't give them the dream, I gave it to you. I didn't show them the vision, I showed it to you. And now, I am fulfilling it in front of them. I will bless you publicly for what you endured privately. I will honor you loudly for what you sacrificed silently. Comment 999 if this feels like it's about your breakthrough. The truth is, you've survived more than most people even know. They don't see the nights you didn't sleep. They don't know the days you went without. They don't feel the burden you've been carrying. But I do. And I'm not ignoring it, I'm rewarding it. Your harvest will match the intensity of your suffering. The size of your miracle will match the weight of your warfare. And the peace I'm about to bring will quiet every storm you've faced. I am moving in ways that will not require your strength but your surrender. This isn't something you can earn. This is something I give because I love you. You are my child. You are the one I have chosen to display my glory through. Not the one with the cleanest past or the loudest prayers, but the one who kept showing up with a surrendered heart. That's who I bless. That's who I raise. That's who I cover with heaven's protection and overflow. There are things you asked me for that I didn't give before, not because you weren't worthy, but because the time wasn't right. I was preparing the environment. I was removing distractions. I was closing wrong doors. I was organizing divine timing. And now, the season is ready. The ground is fertile. Your spirit is steady. The window is open. I'm sending what you once only dreamed about, and I'm doing it without delay. God says, your name has been lifted up in the courts of heaven. Your file was opened in my presence. And the stamp on it now reads, approved. That approval carries more weight than any earthly validation. When I say yes, No system, no enemy, no person can block it. You may have faced countless no's before, but my yes is final. It breaks barriers, it opens gates, and it causes things to shift overnight. Comment 1010 if you feel the power of divine approval resting on your life. You are walking into a season where provision will flow without resistance, doors will open without you forcing them, favor will chase you down. Unexpected checks, divine refunds, open opportunities, favor from strangers, all of it is part of what I am releasing now. What once took years to accomplish will now happen in days. What others had to struggle for, I will place in your hands with ease, not because you're lucky, but because you're aligned. I have placed something inside of you that cannot be shaken. Even when your faith trembled, your spirit stayed anchored. Even when you questioned me, you still clung to me. That faith, though tested, has matured, and now it will be rewarded. You didn't skip the process. You didn't shortcut the pain. And because of that, your blessing will come with permanence. It won't vanish. It won't slip away. It will be sustained. Let the world say what it wants. Let the doubters speak. Let the jealous watch. What I am doing in your life will speak for itself. You won't need to defend your miracle. The evidence will be undeniable. The fruit will be visible. The breakthrough will be loud, and you will walk in rooms you never even prayed for, because I am opening them on my own. A once-forgotten 9-word sentence is quietly changing lives across the world. It takes just a few seconds to say, yet people are waking up to cleared debts, surprise cash deposits, and a deep sense of peace. Neuroscience confirms it activates a wealth-attracting part of your brain most people never tap into. This could be your turning point, but the page could vanish at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's removed forever. This blessing will bring peace. It will heal parts of you that you forgot were hurting. It will restore your joy. It will reset your mindset. It will give you confidence again. You will no longer walk around hoping for crumbs. You will walk boldly, knowing the table is set in your favor, not because you're perfect, but because you're mine. This miracle is just the beginning. I have more. I am not a one-time God. I am the God of more than enough. So receive this, not with fear, but with boldness. Receive it, knowing that I, your Father, have spoken it. And if I have spoken it, then nothing can reverse it. Your time is now. Your release is now. And I am not done. Watch what I do next. Comment 1515 if your heart feels this as a personal promise from me. You haven't seen anything yet compared to what I'm preparing to show you. I've been working in the silence, moving in the background, placing things in order, things you didn't even know needed fixing. You prayed for breakthrough, but what I'm sending is bigger than what you imagined. This isn't just financial increase. It's divine restoration. I'm restoring not just what was lost, but what was stolen, what was blocked, and what was delayed. Every moment you stayed faithful when it didn't make sense. Every time you praised me while empty. Every time you gave while hurting. I recorded it. Heaven took notice. You weren't overlooked. You weren't forgotten. You were being positioned. And now the hour has come where your reward will not be delayed another minute, not another moment. The seal has been broken. The flow is on its way. God says, I am the one who feeds the birds of the air and clothes the lilies of the field. Do you not know how much more I will do for you, my beloved? You are the one I handcrafted. I shaped your journey. I wrote your purpose. I marked you for this miracle before you ever even knew what a miracle was. This release is not an accident, it is destiny, and it is unfolding now. There will be those who question how you got here. Some will think it was a scheme, others will say it was luck, but those who walk with me will know it was divine intervention. It was the hand of God. It was my promise, kept in full. You will stand and testify, not just to what came into your life, but to who brought it, your Father, your Redeemer, your Provider. Comment 1717 if your faith refuses to let go of what I've spoken over your life. This is the season where you stop surviving and start thriving. Where you stop living paycheck to paycheck and begin living purpose to purpose. Where your home becomes a place of peace, not stress. Where your bank account reflects my abundance, not your past struggles. I am releasing not just enough, but more than enough. Overflow, surplus, increase, to cover your needs, cancel your debts, and fund the dreams I planted in your heart. You are no longer under the shadow of fear. You are under the covering of my favor. And my favor is not seasonal. It is not shallow. It is not weak. It is deep, unshakable, and unstoppable. It moves mountains. It opens doors. It silences voices of lack. And now, that favor is surrounding you like a shield, defending what I'm about to release into your hands. I am giving you the strength to handle what's coming. With great blessing comes great responsibility, but do not fear it. I will give you wisdom. I will surround you with the right voices. I will give you discernment. You won't be overwhelmed, you'll be empowered. You won't be lost, you'll be led. I will guide you in how to move, how to build, how to give, and how to protect what I'm entrusting to you. This financial breakthrough will be the first visible sign of a much deeper spiritual shift that's already been happening. You've been growing, you've been maturing, you've been surrendering. And now you're stepping into divine alignment. And where there is alignment, there is always provision. What once was hard will become simple. What once was far will come close. What once was delayed will become instant. Comment, Amen, if your heart is open to this season of sudden miracles. You won't need to chase it. It's already chasing you. My word says that blessings will overtake you, and that's what's about to happen. It will come so fast, so clearly, that you'll know without doubt that my hand is all over it. No one will be able to take credit for what I do, not even you. You'll simply stand in awe, with tears in your eyes, and whisper, God did this.